Hello, my name is Charlie Summers, and I'm about to go to Burning Man for the first time, and I want to learn all about the event so I can have the most fantastic experience possible. Okay, I'm at the site Burning Man Survival Adventure. Let's learn about it. Okay, so lots of topics here. Let's start at the top. Basic. I don't know much yet, so let's do that. Water. Be sure to bring at least 1.5 gallons per day. Cannot buy water. Makes sense. Trucks that spray water on the road. That looks like what's happening here. Cool. Ice. Ice and coffee are two things you actually can buy. Cool. Pick it up at Arctica. That looks like that place. Awesome. Food. Bring lots of food. Variety. Salty foods are king. Sous vide. That sounds interesting, but I don't know much about it. Maybe I'll look that up later. They certainly look like they're having fun. Lights. Must cover yourself in lights. Wow, they have some beautiful lights between them. Cover bike with lights. Around the edges of camp. Express yourself with lights. Nice. Shelter. So I see there are tents. Cheap, but do a terrible job of keeping you warm at night and cold during the day. Hexayurts. Great affordability, insulating you. Or an RV. Okay. Those, I know what RVs and tents look like. Those must be hexayurts. Looks interesting. Moop. What's moop? Matter out of place. Cool. Slang for waste left behind by burners. So there's volunteers that pick up the moop after us. Well, I shouldn't. Looks like we're not supposed to leave any ourselves. That makes sense. Don't want them to pick up a bunch of stuff. If we see somebody else leave moop, shame them mercilessly. Okay, I will remember to do that. Dust. Oh wow, it looks quite dusty there. Get into anything and everything. Bring goggles and a face mask. Alkaline and corrosive. Wow. It looks very dusty. There's more of that dust there in the camera there. Try to detach from devices. Phones are problematic. Camera's alright. Ask permission. And then it corrodes your devices. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, vehicles. Oh, I see fire. What's going on? Oh, wow. That's quite the vehicle right there. You won't be driving your car around, just driving in at the beginning and out at the end. Top speed is 10 miles per hour. Mutant vehicles, that must be what this is. Also called art cars. And it looks like you can also bring your bicycle. Okay, I'll be sure to bring my bike. Skincare. Sunscreen is a must. Apply it regularly and with gusto. I guess you get very dusty. Looks like foot care is also essential. Vinegar baths and foot cream. Okay, what are these 10 principles? Inclusion. Anyone may be a part of Burning Man. Welcome and respect the stranger. Cool. I like that one. Gifting. Burning Man is devoted to acts of gift giving. Value of a gift is unconditional. Gifting does not contemplate a return or an exchange for something of equal value. Okay, so sounds interesting. Decommodification. In order to preserve the spirit of gifting, our community seeks to create social environments that are unmediated by commercial sponsorships. Lots of words. Stand ready to protect our culture from such exploitation. That's a funny logo there. Self-reliance. Burning Man encourages the individual to discover, exercise, and rely on his or her inner resources. Looks like lots of resources are being brought here. Nice. Self-expression. Oh wow. They certainly look like they're expressing themselves. Arise from the unique gifts of the individual. No one other than the individual or a collaborating group can determine its content. Gift to others. Cool. Communal effort. Community values creative cooperation and collaboration. Interesting. Civic responsibility. We value civil society. Cool. Leaving no trace. Oh yeah, this must have to do with that MOOP thing they were talking about. Leaving no physical trace of the activities. Wow, that's really interesting. Participation. Committed to radically participatory ethic. Achieved through doing. Everyone is invited to work. Everyone is invited to play. And they certainly look like they're having some fun. Immediacy. The most important touchstone of value in our culture. No idea can substitute for this experience. Wow. That's so cool. Events. Build Week. Build Week is before the actual event. Looks like you're building stuff, and wow, look at that picture. Looks beautiful. Gate. Ritual of arriving at Burning Man. Long lines during peak hours. Tickets ready. Dusty opening ritual. Cool. Wow, look at that. Man burn. Big night is here. Come get early to get a good spot around the burn perimeter with an art car. Sure you pay attention, the man falls fast. Wow. Oh, don't bring laser pointers, it looks like. Temple burn. Compared to burning of the man, quiet, sad, contemplative experience. Tokens you want to give up to the temple beforehand. Wow, look at that. Exodus. Leaving the burn can be even more hectic and crazy than entering. Coordinated impulses. Vehicles are let out. Oh, you can make friends with neighboring vehicles. Oh wow, look at that. That looks like fun. Okay, I've learned all I can here. Let's check out this explore page. Prepare yourself for an adventure of epic proportions. Welcome to Burning Man. You arrive at gate. What do you do? I'm gonna wave to the greeters. Great choice. The greeters are all super friendly and invite you to participate in a super special and dusty ritual. What do you do? Jump and roll and play in the dust. Ooh, I hit too fast there. Okay. It's a great idea. The more enjoyment you bring, the more you'll be able to take with you. You get back in your car to mosey on your way. Where do you go? Let's drive all the way to the man. As you approach Esplanade, Black Rock Ranger clad in khaki waves you down. Where are you going? Nope, you can't drive there. No driving a car around the city. It's against the rules. Okay. See lots of friendly, waving folks, hollering strange calls and goofing around. And there's your camp. What do we want to do? Let's check out the neighborhood. Maybe go to the dance party? Groove and move on the dance floor, surrounded by folks of all shapes, sizes, colors, and ages. Maybe you're fancying to a famous DJ. But for now, you enjoy the music. After an hour or so, you feel dehydrated and how hungry you are. Lunchtime. Perhaps it's starting to get late. Well, the food calls to you. You snack on fresh fruits and veggies your campmates brought. You have some Pop-Tarts and pickles. You wouldn't eat those things in Default World, but here they seem to taste just right. Put down 2/3 of a gallon of water. So thirsty. Realize it's getting dark. Time to put on some more lights. Good for you for remembering your lights. Now that it's getting dark, it's dangerous to both you and others to be out without them. You roll yourself up in string lights and put on a few ring lights too. Now it's time to go out in the town. Awesome. As you wander away from your camp, you're in awe of the millions of lights and colors twisting and rotating in the distance. People, mutant vehicles, and art projects all swirl together. You stop for a second, overcome with emotion. If they're all a part of it, then so are you. You're here. You made it. You finally come home. Wow. Okay, I guess that means it's time for our test. Congrats, you've survived your first Burning Man. Now that you're back in the Default World and your friend wants to come. They have so many questions for you. Can you help them out? Of course. How much water should I bring? I think 5 gallons per week. Nope, looks like that's not it. 1.5 gallons per person per day. Nice. Do I need to bring more lights for nighttime? Yeah, you need lots of lights. So let's cover ourselves with them. How many laser pointers should I bring for Manburn? Oh yeah, I remember we're not supposed to bring any. So let's not be dumb. Where can you get ice? Arctica. Yes, that was the place. What is Moop? Certainly not monkeys out of pencils. Matter out of place. What should I do if somebody gives me a gift? I think I give them some... No. It's gifting. I don't need to give them anything in return. I think I can just thank them. Should I bring my phone? No, better to leave it at home. What should I wear? Sparkles? No. Oh, Express. I guess you can wear whatever you want. That makes sense. Who do I leave my garbage with? Take it with us. Leave no trace. What did I do there? I don't quite know what answer is right. Cool. That looks like the last question, but I'm interested in these answers. What if I click a different one? Transcended my human existence and experience the future of how humanity will live. Oh, looks like that's also right. Interesting. What about this? Most of the days blurred together. Okay, I guess that's also right. Interesting. I guess that's Burning Man. Maybe it's all these things. You're a Burning Man Pro. We're so excited to welcome you to Playa soon. Awesome. Well, I certainly know a lot more about Burning Man. Yeah, so that's Burning Man Survival Adventure, a site to teach you about surviving at Burning Man.